so I didn't really see you like that.
Yeah, I was sick, and I just told them my hair all over my head because we partied last night. I was just telling them we turned up like, you know what I'm saying? Me and my family, we turned up like Tanika and them turned up. You know, well, I don't pop pills or nothing like that, but that's my family do. You know, and that's why I was trying to explain them. That's a common thing. That's going live while you turning up, drinking, smoking, popping. It's a very common thing. It's not because you got a murder or nothing planned or a rape. That's what they do all day, every day, you know. And then Zach, I was just telling the girls, we was in another lab before this one. If Irene or Monique or somebody wanted, the guys in the party wanted to slip her something in her drink, it would have been what they had on their hand. It would have been ecstasy, it would have been Molly, it would have been Zans, it would have been something like that. But they a prescription drug, they got plenty of recreational drugs here. So drug her, they would have gave her what they had. They know for fact that's one of drugs, but you don't pop pills. So they noticed whoever gave her a prescription drug is somebody who didn't have access to recreational drugs. So it wasn't in that room. We know for a fact she walked out that room alive. She walked out that room alive. We know for a fact 2 employees last saw her after Monique and them left her.
True. She didn't tell me this. What did you think from the interview?
I remember we talked before you disclosed the interviews, Zach. I've been saying that all along. I never wavered from that. Like, they don't know nothing. Everybody wants the interviews. They want an interview from Irene. They want an interview from Monifa, Bree, Maya, Peas, Ty. You ain't going to get nothing from them interviews besides what you already know that they don't know. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what happened to her. You want the truth and you really want to know what happened to Kanika, you're going to have to go sit on the couch with that security guard, Zack.
Oh, he got that coming. He has that coming.
That's when you're going to get to know recreational drugs.
Y'all just listen right fast. I'll answer y'all questions just a second.
Wow. You said, Deidre said, so why Monifa didn't tell Teresa what she knows, why her story keeps changing? We don't know what Monifa told Teresa. I know this for a fact. Teresa ain't focusing on Monifa or Irene. And she ain't focusing on the hotel just for money because she gonna win a lawsuit guaranteed. So she ain't gotta never say another word in her mouth, but she gonna win the settlement. Period. She gonna win. To be investigated and researched. You know what I'm saying? The pool, if you look at all the reports, that pool was shut down for 3 or 4 days for deep cleaning after this. I believe that's where all our evidence was. She was just placed in the freezer. She was placed in the freezer on purpose because this is a perfect place to place her because it's going to be a lack of evidence in here because the crime didn't actually happen in here.
Wow, that's deep.
So that explains why her hair is wet.
You got
and that's why I want to know, do that pool got cameras or did those cameras stop from being at work and by the pool as well, just like the ones by the kitchen?
Teresa was in before Teresa said, what did Teresa say? For you to be, or any Kanika group, for people to kick you out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before that happened,
in those videos, but it cannot be her daughter since those videos are fake. I also proved that the person in the lower level area bathroom that was supposed to be Kanika is not. I zoomed in and I provided you what the face of that person looked like. And I called it the two-headed monster because it had very bad editing, okay? Where it was supposed to hide the man's face, but they failed to do so. So that's the other proof that it is not Kanika. Teresa Martin says it is. So anyone who wants to get justice for Kanika, to get the case reopened before September of her death anniversary, you have to, one or two things. One, have Teresa go ahead and state the truth and say that is not Kanika in that video. That will expose the cover-up and require the FBI to get involved. Two, if she refuses to do that, then you all will have to do it until you get the FBI to open a case and get involved. There's no reason Kanika Jenkins should not have had justice by now. The only one stopping it is her mother by saying that is her. So show her the zoomed in photo so that she will see it's not her daughter. And so she can go ahead and tell everybody it's not her daughter so people can start getting sleep. Okay.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys can see my screen. Can you see this? Hold on. This one. Now it's not, it is big as probably I would like it to be. Oh, I want to, before I go any further, I just want to say, China 3, is it Shea, Jen Girl, Alice, Heather, Callie, Finest Jules, Cynthia, Gospel, Grades.
I know it's this.
We're just doing.
I would talk to you about those things in another.
Oh, it's Macho. MA. Okay.
Okay.
And someone is asking, do you believe the 911 tapes are real?
I only listened to it once. I listened, actually it was off of YouTube. I listened to it, so I didn't listen to the tape directly from the website. But it sound real to me.
Okay, so Macho, okay, so Rain, I love you. She said, so Macho walked into the precinct with a fake name to give this statement.
I don't know. I wasn't there. Someone just gave me this information. But I would like to know if a Macho worked at Crown Plaza.
And you have not investigated that?
I would call and say, does Macho work there?
Did you?
No.
I mean, I could call right now. You said he works the midnight shift, right? Why
Go
not?
ahead. Right. Let's see if he's there. Okay, my cat wants to come in.
Exactly. Crown Plaza, Rosemont. I never.
Check this out, gang. This is very important. So, cause check this out. I'm honestly wanna think that's the lady they call Zack. Cause for one thing, how do she know Macho? It was some people mentioned Macho before. And then when friends came mention Macho to me, I can't do nothing but take Macho for real. Right? Okay. Check this how everything finna go left. Gina McGill, she the one put that letter out, right? Now, that's something that she type up. She didn't even download it. That's something that she type up. And remind y'all, she into writing books. She talking about she a private investigator. So she used her laptop and you know how to do all that. You know I'm talking about, typing a resume or make an application on that job. Right? Watch how she finna, since she had put that info out there, watch this.
I don't think I've ever called anything live on a phone I don't think I've ever made a live call on a phone call before, but
You ready to come in?
why not, right?
Sure. Sure.
Okay, I hope you guys can hear because sometimes my phone is not very loud. Can you hear it all?
I can hear.
Just- Hi, can I speak to Macho, please? Macho. Macho? No, not a guest, an employee. He works there overnight. Hi, may I speak to Macho? Macho. Macho. He works there. He works there overnight, like security. He should be there by now.
Well, not necessarily, as if he used to work there.
See that game? Pay attention.
I also asked if he used to work there. But you do know you actually have to talk to human resources.
Another thing is they don't take slang names in police reports.
Look, it's not my volume, it's this video volume. You see what I'm talking about? It's not my volume, it's the video volume.
They don't.
Well, again, I'm not the eyewitness. I don't know, what the eyewitness may have said, but
Hey. Hi, who is this? Macho? Is this Macho? No, is there Macho there? Macho? No, not Matilda. No, Macho. Macho. Is there anybody there by that name? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See how Jenny McGill keep interrupting?
you also have to remember this was not yesterday. This was a year ago, almost a year ago.
Right, but I'm getting to that.
And again, to find out for certain, you would have to talk to human resources. And you also said that the police don't take a nickname or something. But if that's the only name the person knows, then that's the name the police will have to take unless they're going to say spoke to blank. But then again, I told you I wasn't going to get into all of that.
What? Into all of what?
The specific details, because we were saying, well, the police don't do this and the police don't do this and it doesn't look like that and the format is like that. I told you I would talk to you about those things in another conversation.
Right. I'm just
because I wanted to focus on more than just the witness statement.
I get that. The witness statement, if in fact valid, is extremely important though. But we're just doing this. It should have been done. So wait a minute. Is Macho the one he's the one that worked there, right? As security?
I don't know. What does the witness statement say?
I just read it like right now, but I didn't memorize. I thought so. Someone in.
I haven't. I just listened to it when you read it. I don't remember. I know it said he worked there.
I know mine by heart.
They're gonna have me on the. I'm muted right now for them, but they're gonna have me on the runaround forever.
Right.
Just go ahead and hang up right now. Hang up right motherfucking now.
Chose the king on the phone with Zack.
Hang up right now.
Okay.
Now I've been keeping up with this shit, man, and been keeping up. The scriptures say, people in your own family, man, is gonna be your enemy, man. Your mother, your brother, your children, and everything. This is in Luke. Your own family members will even deliver you to death. Now, for everybody that's on live listening to me right now, go into your Google search bar and type in lightning with Satan. Jesus said he saw Satan fall to the sky like lightning. So everybody who worships Satan, their symbols, they use the lightning bolts. They use the lightning bolt for that symbol. Now, after you do that, you go type in old girl mama. You go type in old girl mama in the search engine, and you tell me what type of earrings she got on. Do that, because it's a hierarchy of this shit, man. Satan is at the top. The people on earth work for these motherfuckers. So you try to say, people say, well, how can the gangs be involved with the organ harvester? Let's just keep this.
There go everything right there. Organ harvester in the gang. It's hidden in the gangs, right? Check this out, how everything finna go left.
Shit real, man. Everybody that's in gangs worship Satan. Some people know they worship Satan. Some people know that they don't. So he got motherfuckers in all aspects of life to come together up under one umbrella, man, to do all of this shit to people, man. It's just not a human thing where we try to figure this shit out, man. If you go to God, man, you're going to find out the answers, man. And I just dropped the gems for everybody. Go type in the Google search bar, Satan with lightning, because all Satanists, Masons, Eastern Stars, they use the lightning bolt symbol. And this ain't nothing new. This shit existed before we even born in the earth. Then you go type in old girl mama name in the search bar and keep looking in Google Images. In Google Images now, and you tell me what type of earrings that the person got on.
I'm saying, like, bro, what does this have to do with Kanika, though?
Bro, I just fucking told you, yo. Is you listening, B? Is you listening, B? I just told you, G. I just told you. Bro, forget this shit, bro. You don't get it, man. I just dropped the Jews. Don't even worry about it.
But no. Listen, don't. Listen. So, okay, you dropped the jewel, and what you think? A hierarchy? How? Like, I don't get what you're saying, bro.
Listen, all right. Let me break it down in simple terms. Say, for instance, you got a general, and up under the general has soldiers.
Right.
The motherfuckers that's doing all this killing shit, they are the fucking generals. And they have their soldiers out here doing this shit regardless of what color you are. If you a Satanist, nigga, and you worship Satan, that's what you do. Do the research, man, and find out who worships Satan, man. There's a lot of people that worship Satan, bro. That's their religion. That's what they believe in. They kill people for money, B. They kill people for blood, man.
Okay. Let me hold on. Let me ask you this, bro, because you've been trying to get in contact with me, and once again, I'm not gonna lie. You are on live. You're being recorded right now. You know that, right?
Yeah, G, I know that, bro.
Oh, okay. So tell me this: why out of everybody, why did you reach out to Zack TV, bro?
Because, man, I looked at your videos on YouTube, man, and I seen everybody just trying to figure out what's going on and what's going on. So I wanted to put my 2 cents in, what I was moved with, or what God placed on my mind and on my heart to share it with y'all, because it's people all over the world, man, who want to get justice for her, bro.
Okay.
We really feel it. It's people in the world, man, who really believe in God and believe in Jesus, his real son, man, about all of this stuff going on. So once you leave God and Jesus out the equation, you are never ever going to find out what's happening. You have to put this stuff in the equation, man, to really find out what's happening and get a deeper look. It's deeper than physical, man.
Oh, okay.
It's not a spiritual thing.
So tell me this, brother. We got to know, because everybody want to know. Who are you?
Bro, I'm just a regular person, man, just like you is, bro. I ain't on none of that fugazi ass shit, man. I ain't up on none of this Illuminati, Mason, Eastern Star. I ain't on none of that shit. I'm just another soul in the world, man, who want to see justice for the girl, bro. That's all, man.
So should I leave the case? So should I leave the case alone?
Bro, first thing you need to do, you really need to back off, man, because these people, I'm going to tell you like this, and then I'm going to hang up.
No. Don't hang up.
The people that we against, bro, they run everything, bro. They run social media, just like that lady told you. They run social media. They run the court system. The police is even up under them. Even niggas in gangs, it's up under them too.
He just told you everything. Everything that I worked hard for, it paid off by doing research and finding out the truth. He just told everything and bagged everything out, you know what I'm saying, look there too. See what I'm saying? Kanika Judge, remember King Rob, all this shit. Remember about the documents about the lawyer the judge got a file coming and it finna hit her desk. And next thing you know, the file actually hit the desk because she was up on a federal investigation. So that means if these niggas working for the feds, you already know it's like these niggas working for the police and got spooked on Kanika Jenkins. Now they want to rat everybody out.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you really gonna have to fall back or your life is in danger. And I'm not telling you that as a threat. I'm telling you just what I know from studying research through years and years, and what God placed on me, bro. I'm telling you. Because it's this type of war going on, bro. It could be people around you that's down with this shit and you don't even fucking know, man. They selling people out, man, just for material things and for money. When you look at the story of Jesus and Judas, he turned his own man in for some money. Judas turned Jesus in for some money, bro.
Okay.
And he was right beside him, and he taught that, man, it's the same thing. Like the Bible says, nigga, ain't nothing new up under the sun, man. You gotta watch everything around you, man. You gotta watch who you dealing with. The way the world going there, man, it's gonna get worse than this, bro.
So
it's gonna get way worse than this, bro.
Okay,
straight up, man.
So who is responsible for the death of Kanika Jenkins?
Oh, well, I'm gonna give you the answer. Some of y'all gonna accept this, some of y'all ain't gonna accept it. But I'm telling you the truth. The people who is responsible for her death is the Satanist motherfuckers, man. People who work for Satan, the people that was in that goddamn hotel, man. Everybody is connected up under Satan, up under one umbrella, regardless of what name you call yourself. If you down with Satan, nigga, you just down with him. There's a lot of people down with Satan, man. Do researches on gangs. A lot of gang niggas worship Satan, bro. They do satanic rituals. Niggas are doing the organ harvester. Satan is their god. Masons, Satan is their god. Eastern Stars, Mason is their god. Satan is their god. So everybody, Satan is the general, and everybody just up under him, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Just by me telling you that, you should be able to put the pieces together, man. That's what I'm telling you, man.
So, are you saying that they've been looking at me for a while since I've been covering the case?
Bro, they looking at every fucking body, bro. Like even on when you on Facebook, yo, when you type shit into your phone when you type shit on the computer, you might delete it from off your phone and delete it off the computer, but it's in their database. They still can go back and look at everything you say, man. Why you think people be getting kicked off when you assume people put the comment up there, they get kicked off? Because they watching, bro. They control every fucking thing.
Yo. Hey, I'm blocked off Facebook right now, bro, for another 45 days.
Duh, there you go. Now you see what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't know this. Now you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you, Zach. Fall back, bro. It ain't worth it, bro, to be fucking with these high powerful people unless you got God on your side.
So tell me this. So yo, you know everybody know I got the Irene interview and I got 3 more powerful interviews. I really want to drop them and leave this shit alone. But my life been threatened numerous times. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't drop this shit. If you drop it, you put the hotel in danger. All type of other shit I don't even talk about. I just stay with the rappers now. But should I just drop it and say fuck what everybody got to say?
Man, I'm going to leave it up to you, man. What you need to do, don't ask me, man. You need to go into prayer on what you should do. Because when you playing with this type of stuff, if you ain't ready for spiritual warfare, don't even go in this direction. Because all wars ain't physical. All wars ain't physical, man. Everybody want to talk about what happened, but nobody talks about God, the real God. Nobody talks about him, man. And you have to put that in the equation. Ain't no bitch ass nigga.
I hope y'all know why y'all keep talking about, yeah, he speaking facts. I hope y'all know who this talking. The same nigga that got something to do with it. You see what I'm saying? It's the same nigga that got something to do with it. This motherfucker chosen king right here.
Ain't no gangster ass nigga. I done grew up on the streets. I done all that shit, bro. But it came to a point in my life I had to face up and say, yo, you know what? God real and his word is real. And that's when we leave God out the equation. That's when we fall short. For real, bro. This shit right here is deep, bro. These people been running the world, man, before we even came here, man. They in every city and they in every fucking town. I don't care where you go. They connected all fucking over. And the reason why you got kicked off of Facebook, bro, because you can help put the pieces together. See, the organ harvester people, they make their money. So by you putting out what's going on with the organ harvesting people, you interfere with their business. You interfere with their money. Because they don't want everybody to know what's going on. Because if you put the truth out what's going on, how they gonna make some money?
Right.
They ain't gonna make no money. So you stopping their money, bro. For what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. You stopping their flow.
Let me ask you this. So every time I go live, no matter who page I'm on, I can never see the comments.
Man, it's sad how they got him. It's sad. Look what they got to do to get this man. You see what I'm saying? This man talking to a killer. That disguising like, you know what I'm saying? What is this?
You said you wasn't there.
Music and drill scene in Chicago.
Morning, a suburban family is mourning the death of their loved one. As
when you wake up, all right? So what I want to do is show more proof that there was a reenactment at that whole. What's good, paranormal? Good to see ya. I'm gonna show y'all something else too. Watch this though. Boom. I mean, I gotta scroll down. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, Shamaya is an actor. And Stoner, let me tell you, Zach, I know you listen. Let me tell you some people I'm gonna reach out to. I'm gonna reach out to Joseph Lil Joe. I'm gonna reach out to Z Also Tatted. I'm gonna reach out to Zanita Stoner. I'm gonna reach out to Rita Huddleston. Okay. I'm gonna reach out to Beyond Gorgeous Price.
Then when they killed the man, they went and harassed the man's family. See what I'm talking about?
So I started doing like
shit. Once you add the dates to everything, you solve Zack murder. You see what I'm talking about? You solve Zack murder when you look. Why you think Zack doing this shit? You see what I'm talking about? This nigga work at a funeral home. And y'all ain't taking this shit. See, did this nigga working at a funeral home?
recording crime, them think about, you know what? Let me start promoting the black business or whoever. Start promoting them to keep my name floating.
I got a question. How? Okay, you explain how you came up with the name Mr. Buck Packs. That is interesting. Now, how did you come up with the terminology Mr. Spread That Eagle?
Spread Eagle.
Spread Eagle. Where did that come from?
Basically, it's kind of funny, right? Where it come from. Actually, somebody said it, and I took off and ran with it.
Hold up. What the fuck I'm at, man? What the fuck y'all got me at, man?
That was just doing the interview on the West Side in July, 2 months before Kanika died. 2 months and he already on the West Side.
Bro, how many motherfucking niggas went? What the fuck? This everyday shit. Out west shit, man.
All day, every day. Not just out west. Real out west shit. Real times, though. We ain't gonna put that on here, though, man. You know, we can go anywhere we want to, though. We got real times, though, man. You feel me, man? My baby, this shit go fuck, yo. People in this bitch, man. Yeah. This that nigga be having all my shit right here. Yeah. This supposed to happen 2 years ago. My man Shaw on that bitch. OG Shaw on that bitch. OG Shaw, man. OG Greasy, man. OG Greasy on that bitch. Gang.
I'm saying, what type of shit?
Now you see the big homie over all the vice lords, right? This the big homie over the vice lord. See what I'm talking about? Y'all better pay attention to this shit.
Shit be going on out west, man. Let the people know, man.
Man, we don't never get money. Doing a whole lot of getting money, getting high, fucking these bitches.
But it can happen, though. Like, we get money, but it can happen.
It does happen.
Yeah, it does happen.
But
we just chasing that paper.
So the paper is the main motherfucker.
The paper don't quit, no matter what's going on. We gonna keep chasing that shit. Cause you heard him, man. Money can that, son. Anybody can be.
Yeah, look, let us introduce ourselves, too, man.
So y'all rappers, right? Y'all some rappers over?
Rappers, trappers, actors, anything to get that spread.
100 ass nigga.
100 ass nigga. Real life ass shit, though. But I'm Avenue Wells, man. Avenue Cartel, Wild Bush Money Gang. This is my man, Fella Rowe. This Cheeks Money. This my man, Ed. This Mac 11. You already know. Lefty Luciano. You got my man, Yacht. My man, Chief Enforcer, Big Hemi. T Fleazy. We got my boy, Buck. You got really like, man. And this ain't even half us, though. This just like a little piece.
Let the world know, when y'all say the Ave, what the fuck do y'all mean the Ave?
We mean Chicago Avenue, Holman, Trumbull, St. Louis, the real Avenue, Christian.
Anything past Pulaski, we ain't hiding that avenue. I'm gonna get it straight. If you come from Jersey, I'll be a Pulaski, man. I'll be a Pulaski, man.
That's what's up, man.
I'll be a Pulaski, man.
Nah. For a motherfucker out of town, what do y'all consider the west side of Chicago? What streets? When you hit what? When it stopped? You in Chicago Avenue?
Avenue. You get up there 290, Joe. When you get off that 290, you get up this Nino knob, man, with the push button style, man. When you get off that E-way right there on Homer, man, the Endo, man, that bitch say 290, man, this the Wild Wild West, man. 290. You know what it is? We ain't from 290.
Hold on, that's a difference?
Yes, you get off on 290 and take Homer straight to the Avenue. And when you hit the ad, you know what
Chicago Avenue. That's why we have 290. Big brother right on us.
Interview and shit. What happened then? And she checked a couple of my bars. I seen how motherfuckers rocking and shit hit me. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It was 100, so I'm like, man, you know, I'm fucking with a nigga. You know, I'm a real nigga. I fuck with a nigga in this shit. You know, it ain't about nothing. So, you know, we came through, slid on a nigga and shit. You know, he a real nigga. We been good since then. He talk my type of talk. You know what I'm saying? Been where I've been at, did what I did. So, you know, we was good from there and shit. So, you know, I'm just trying to let him shine and put his shit on the map and do what he do. Because he definitely gonna be coming and he definitely got bars. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what's up with that.
If a nigga don't know who been living under a rock for the last couple of years, I say a decade or so, what's your name for the people out there?
Peso, man. 59th and Normal, man. World Family Entertainment, man. CEO, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? I don't rap, I don't do none of that. Only thing I do is, you know, try to put niggas on, make sure niggas be cool with this rap shit. We got Plus, got my nigga Lambo Low, you know. I'm just out here, real nigga, street certified, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you know, I just do me.
Real talk, real talk.
But the CEO of World Family Entertainment, you know, I'm just trying to make moves, man. We ain't in nobody's way, you know, none of that shit. We just doing us, you know. That's it. We linking up and we fuck with niggas who real. We come through slide, we about that. You know, all of that cool shit.
Let me check, they filing in, Charles? No, I'm gonna try to. I'm on Facebook trying to tell people right quick. Hold on, bro. Family, we're going in for y'all, man. We're gonna make this happen, man. We all. Hey, you know what? Keep it going. I know I'm finna do my. I'm finna show with my live. Hey, keep it going. You know where I'm finna go. I'm finna go right in front of the crib and do my live. Word. We're tired of these. I'm already on that side of town. I'm almost there. Gotcha. Better know that motherfucker playing. Hey, don't worry. I'm going right in front of that bitch house. Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna make a call, man. Get some few people out there real quick. Be out there real quick. Hey, man, listen, y'all. This kings and queens, man. Y'all listen to us. We are not.
A suburban family is mourning the death of their loved one as the search for his killer intensifies.
Yes, Megan Hickey reports this morning he was driving through the Printers Row neighborhood when someone opened fire on his car.
A witness on the scene near Clark and Polk told us she woke up to the sound of gunshots around 1:30 this morning.
And I went to the window immediately with my cell phone because I could hear people screaming, and I thought, oh God, like what happened?
2 bullet holes shattered the windshield of Zachary Stoner's silver Jeep. Police say 30-year-old Stoner had been shot in the head and or neck while driving. And
What's good? What's good?
Since he was trying to tell Zack, stay out the business, Now he went and go took her business. Everybody in Chicago know who did it. Everybody do. And I'm just trying to show y'all who did it and made the biggest connection. You see what I'm saying? You can ask anybody from Chicago. They gonna tell you, Jack. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Man, everybody know who done that shit. Look at the dates. How much proof that people need? Look at the dates. It was like 2 weeks after the man murder. Really, a week. It's not because he died on May 30th. May 30th. June. That's not even a week. You see what I'm saying? And this the first thing they do.
What's up, Tina?
Man, you don't know? What you mean? I thought the police did it. They is the police. They is the police. You don't know they ain't niggas the police? Man, you better go do some research. Man, go look at watch this shit.
Tell Zack TV, you know where I'm at. Tell Zack TV I'm at the store with you. Hey, Zack. Tell Zack I'm at Sneaks. Hey, Zack, we at Sneaks right now. We at Sneaks right around the corner from your house. Anybody want to see Kid Rob, he at Sneaks right now. Y'all know it, I'm at Sneaks, man. I'm telling you.
Man, these the police informants. They go back and tell what the gang doing and all this shit. They tell the police everything. The police pay these niggas and got them on payroll. You can't see that in there, y'all?
Hey. Y'all good, man? Blessings, this or that. Chosen King, that's my man. Look, I got some shit going on. That's why you ain't been seeing me lately. I'm on YouTube, man. Going crazy. Okay. You know, I need the support. Zack TV. Out of here, bro. We ain't respecting nothing that nigga doing no more. You know when I saw that couch with that nigga did that nigga up, he playing with that bullshit with our shorties down here getting snatched up, bro. He ain't doing none of that no more. Official from all of them niggas, Zack, man. None of that. What up, Papa?
And then look, when they got rid of Zack, the cold part about it, when they got rid of the man, they controlled the whole Kalika Jigga narrative. Cause that's when you start hearing this shit.
What's good, everybody? I know this is a early live, and ain't too many people gonna be up, but you can watch it when you wake up. All right.
I'm so cold with it. Look, they ain't even gonna show you in this video the dates on this video. Right? They ain't even gonna show you the dates on this video. You got to go through this shit and look it all up. When they got rid of Zack, now everybody believing in Shadow Man, all that old shit they put out. If they put out, why still believe in this shit? You see how he tried to convince everybody, try to tell everybody Mr. Reason had something to do with her own daughter death. That's why people believe in this shit. Because look, you got the murderers telling y'all to believe the shit. Why they threaten Miss Teresa then? You see what I'm saying? Why if everybody supposed to be in on it? Check this out.
So what I want to do is show more proof that there was a reenactment at that hotel. And I also want to tell y'all, don't give up in something you believe in, okay? No matter how much the world tell you or is against you and tells you that what God has told you is not true, continue to push forward, never give up on your dreams, all right? But I want to give special recognition to Unc Fed, man. Somebody who stayed in that own lane, who took a lot of YouTube bashing and slashing, stayed in his own lane, though, you feel what I'm saying, and continued to research. Shout out to that guy. But what I want to do is take it back to the old shows when I used to be up. I ain't been up this late, and I've been up this late. But this is what I want to show. And before I show his, I want to show mine. Under federal law, allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use, okay? Now, let me go on over to Unc Fed 2. Make sure y'all go check out that Unc Fed 2, man.
Oh no, man, I'm trying to keep my nose clean. But allegedly, people get rid of the form. I don't know. You tell me. Some Tyrone and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's some major shit. You know what I'm talking about? Who is these people, man?
Now notice, these people have the same gear on. Everybody in here has the same gear on that they had on with the reenactment. Same gear. Now, I've been telling y'all the whole entire time, they had these people, pulled them to the side, told them what their role was going to be in the videos. They edited the videos, all that. Watch. This is backstage.
And check this out. Y'all can hear me? Hold on, let me see, can y'all hear me? Let me see. So look, D4 when Zack, when they got Zack, these people came with a whole narrative. They couldn't even come out with it unless they get with Zack. So everything that Chosen King was telling Zack, look at the content now. Right to back to what he told Zack. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see that? That's cold-blooded how these people played everybody while they were playing everybody was losing their lives, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was losing their lives to this shit. Watch this.
Stage. Yeah, we got you, Mr. Cockeye. We got you. And you know this is the night of the reenactment, y'all. Because they got the same clothes on. They in here, these directors in here telling them we want you to do this and do that and do this.
I bet you any kind of money. That's what when they was in that office, I bet you any kind of money they was in there taking a statement. They were all making statements then. You see what I'm saying? Cause when you think about Shamaya, they went and got Shamaya mama from the location at 414 on the night in the morning. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? This shit for real. That's when they took these people's statements. I appreciate that, Natasha Edbed. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate that round of brews, y'all. But y'all see what I'm saying? Cause when they got rid of Zack, that's when they put everything on Zack. They killed the man and then blamed the man for Kanika murder. How devilish can you be? Sound like niggas Satan still, yo, God. Watch this game.
Do you feel me? Time heals, time reveals.
Call me bitch let me know. Boom. I'm granddad. I go get it.
Shout out to Unc Fed.
Hey, yo, dude, you look very, very familiar.
Oh yeah, we gonna find out who he is too.
Let that ride. Check this out. We got a big girl from over there by the bathroom door over there. She didn't come with Tyrone and them, all them together well.
How my microphone sounding? My junk going in and out. Let me see. Give me 1 second. All right, it sound pretty good to me. Now check this out, right? These people had what Uncle Fed, look, what Uncle Fed just mentioned about the girl that was in the bathroom. Remember the girl that was on the bathroom? They took her statement and she said she was in the second Facebook Live. She in the same room with these people, but she didn't come in with these people, right? So these people is waiting on the police. So to throw everybody off, just to say this a reenactment. Just tell everybody this when they were reenactment, everybody was getting their movies script type shit. No, this just to show you and prove to you that these people were with them police, man. Man, them folks were doing their investigation. Check this out. I wouldn't even be surprised if they wrapped the investigation up before they did the search. You see what I'm saying? They already had fresh pictures of the pictures in the body. So meaning that them pictures had to be taken back to the shit right after the murder. You see what I'm saying? Man, y'all better think and get on these folks' level. Man, y'all better get on these folks' level real quick, Jack. Cause these people lives totally different from us. Man, we can learn a lot from these suckers, man. We can learn a lot from the devil. Look how the devil working. How you think Miss Teresa was feeling this pressure? Miss Teresa feeling the pressure. She got a crooked ass lawyer. What's his name, y'all? The first lawyer. What's his name? He was right with them folks. Then she had to fight Larry Rogers. He was right with them folks. Ever since Miss Teresa fired Larry Rogers, that's when they started, you know what I'm saying? Stalking Miss Teresa, putting Miss Teresa there. They putting everybody there. You see what I'm saying? But the truth is, the police and the gang was working with each other that night. I don't know what they had in mind. If it was just a party just for the police to have to do some sex trafficking going on, or somebody had in mind was like, yeah, we're gonna do that too, but you know what I'm talking about, since we got it in our hand, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, sell the body to the highest building. You see what I'm saying? Cause when you look at Zack told us in his interview, when he said, man, security. He already put the security on the black. Then he telling y'all, like, yeah, the security working with the police. Then he telling y'all, yeah, the manager and them, they in the organ harvesting. But the way that he put it, you got to feel what pressure Zack on, right? Man, King Rob is a BD. These BDs. I showed you they history, what they do with kids, right? Keep this in mind, gang.
What about doing what? These people ain't coming to party together according to the footage.
But I said just start popping.
Nah, there she go. From the door there. Follow behind. Nigga start hiding face. So-called Kanika. He's a best friend, right?
Look how they supporting this human trafficking shit. David Pena. Look, Daniel Pena, right? Look at this shit. Watch this. Look, watch this. This one picture finna show you these niggas the police. I ain't got to keep saying they the police, but y'all know. Check this out. Y'all see this shit. Laughing and smiling and shit, right? You see that? Look at her back. Photoshop. See the back Photoshop? Ain't no tattoos on it or nothing. They blurring out the bruises and the injuries, y'all. Look. Y'all been, I done tracked all these folk. Wait a minute. Let me go down to her. That's why he say fucking serial killers at the hotel. They go Chester Mom them. They laughing about it. Look, this how they stalking this shit, right?
He'll fall out the bathroom. Look at my baby. I ain't my shit just started popping.
See that?
Telling y'all they had these people in groups. Had them in groups.
They
were doing
Jack.
wardrobe changes. They had directors in there. I'm starting to think now, everybody we saw in that hotel during that segment, everybody you saw walking through the halls was paid to walk through them halls. And had to do.
Pow. It ain't even no more questions on this shit. That's why, that's why if you think about it, that's how T.Y. know that ain't, he know who the manager was. T.Y. know the style. Just on the screen, a chosen king. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look at this shit, right?
And had to do a gag order contract. It's crazy, man. Let me keep playing it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it all the way through Fed's video.
Look, now y'all understand
because I'm in
why he keeps saying a paid contract. Man, these folks sign their life away on that dotted line. You know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Man, these folks masterminded this shit and thought they were gonna get away with it because they Satan worship. See, their main tactic was confuse everybody to put the camera in on it. Put anybody that was there. Look, Anybody that say anything about the case, if you got the facts and you could actually help with the case, the first thing they gonna say, you were there. You know what I'm talking about? You involved. You either the police or you working for Crime Plaza type shit. He never said nothing about T.Y. and Tenacious, but he know these folks personally. You see what I'm talking about? Watch this shit.
Different part of the crib.
Then he in the picture with Kid Cole. And look, make it so bad people still want to know where she is. Ask these folks. That's why the police, why you think Jedediah was on this case? You know what I'm talking about? Man, when they got rid of Zack, y'all, they picked up back their operation. Why is this? Jelani Day, right? Look at Jelani Day, shit. The college kids is surrounded by his deal. You see what I'm saying? The college kids in the Jelani Day, look how they lawyered up. Nobody don't want to talk about them college kids. Is this them same college kids, you know what I'm talking about? That was at Crown Plaza that night. Is this the same school? You see what I'm saying? Why college students always being around when the person body, you know what I'm talking about, missing organs and shit. Look at everything that was missing out to Jaylon Day, right? And then look, the medicals down in the office. Look how they gave threw the mama off in investigation. She begging people to make this shit make sense, man. Man, Kanika is not the only victim. You know what I'm talking about? Man, they been doing this shit before even this girl was born, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I don't need everybody to like and share this video. Man, look at the thumb game, gang. What's up with the thumbs up? Damn, man, good enough for the thumb. See, this what the truth look like. It ain't even no conspiracy no more. It ain't even, look, to me, it's no conspiracy no more. I know exactly what happened to that girl. If you don't know what happened to that girl by now, you might as well just go and just give up and just don't go on your regular day life. You see what I'm saying? All it was, you had top officials in the cahoots with the gang, and they gave these folks a room to do their little dirty work. That's why they let them get away with everything. Hell, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, the police doing it, we can do it too. Then the police finna help you cover up the crime scene. If that's the game. Look, look, a nigga like Charles King and King Rob, boy, they like that kind of job. Boy, you get to work with the police. Then you get to fuck with your op, backdoor all your ops. Then you got the police gonna guarantee your cover up. You see what I'm saying? And both of y'all getting paid for this shit.
Hope y'all can hear me. I hope I'm not breaking up. If I am, I'll come back and do the video later. But I'm going to play the rest of Fed's video. Shout out to Unc Fed 2, UNC Fed 2.
With the hats they pulled down. One of them, the other girl with the hat pulled. Look at my baby. I ain't gonna leave my Brother. My shit just started popping. Big ass, they grow. You finna say that? Look at my baby. I ain't gonna leave my Brother. My shit just started popping. Big ass, they grow. You finna say that? Look at my baby. I ain't gonna leave my
See that? Now y'all look at this. Look at this. Think about this. Man, just think about this happening to your child. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. The kid making YouTube and using God's name in vain. Man, ain't that some satanic ass shit? Look, I'm gonna tell you something. The biggest trick they tried to do is they convinced the whole J4K community. If they pull it out and convince their mental reason, help set all of this up, boy, it would be people still in power right now. Everything falling apart. I don't even know why would they even have this shit still up. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why they still got this shit up. Maybe they was that confident and be like, yeah, ain't no motherfucker fucking with us. You know what I'm talking about? They just exposed the whole operation.
He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. On and try to fight.
Hey, bring up my day. Who my daddy is? He off here. Damn, tell him I can't even see him. Got Josh yesterday.
Yeah, these the only costumes that have motive to do something Zack, y'all.
Alright.
Nothing but receipts.
Okay. Step one and Dutch.
Was transported to Northwestern Memorial Hospital where he was pronounced dead.
He was always a good person, and to hear that something like that happened is heartbreaking.
Stoner's neighbor in South Suburban Harvey tells us he was very well known in the community. Stoner has a YouTube page with more than 174,000 subscribers and over 1,700 videos. She says Stoner always took time to talk to the kids in the neighborhood.
A lot of people look up to you, and a lot of the kids
Got some shit going on. That's why you ain't been seeing me lately. I'm on YouTube, man. Going crazy. Okay. I need support. Zack TV. Out of here, bro. We ain't respecting nothing that nigga doing no more. Remember when I sell that couch and that nigga did video? That nigga up, he playing with that bullshit with our shorties down here getting snatched up, bro. Ain't doing none of that no more. Official room, all of them niggas. Zack, man. None of that. What up, Papa? You know I need support. Zack TV. Out of here, bro. We ain't respecting nothing that nigga doing no more. Remember when I sell that couch and that nigga did video? That nigga up, he playing with that bullshit with our shorties down here getting snatched up, bro. Ain't doing none of that no more. Official room, all of them niggas. Zack, man. None of that. What up, Papa?
Stoner's uncle told me over the phone that the family doesn't know who would have targeted him and said he was a very passionate person.
He felt that everybody should have a voice. So he tried to be the voice for everybody.
Stoner's uncle told me over the phone that the family doesn't know who would have targeted him and said he was a very passionate person.
He felt that everybody should have a voice. So he tried to be the voice for everybody, those that didn't have a voice.
Witnesses tell us they saw several people pile into a car and speed away from the scene after shots were fired. At last check, police had no one in custody. Friends and family tell me they're waiting for some answers.
and hoping that they get.
Then I broke this junk down. They said Zack ran into the phone pole. But if you look, Zack was bagging up and he hit a tree. The tree stopped the truck dead in its tracks. You see what I'm saying? And that's how Zack got hit in the head and shit. Hit in the back of the head. To be honest, Zack was hit in the back of the head. What I said about it, I think the lower part about it. He had a headshot and one in his neck. In the back. So that means we supposed to be watching this footage to see who jumping out that back seat. Is that where the shots come from? Right? So look, these people, these is chosen king. This who they work for. Look how they got the narrative on this shit.
Get through this and find whatever happened and find out who did it.
Police said area central detectives are still investigating.
He missed the light pole. He missed the light pole. He missed it and hit the tree. So explain to me how this truck bagged up in the tree. And watch this. You know what else cold about it? This really fucked up. And this really fucked up right here, y'all.
Sharice Moore, Yakira, doing it all for my liking. And also,
I just need attention. I just need attention. What I gotta create me a IG or a Twitter just so I can get a mention. When you was at the bottom and I used to be the only one that you would miss. No longer in your discussion, no, I don't get a thing. You don't hear my line no more. You don't make it rain. Hello? Now that I got you, let's talk about your success in the way that you got it. It's almost like you forgot it. The way I prepare the table before your enemies and start whipping up like a botch. Then you room Kawasaki and forgot about me like you could do it out. As I recall, many nights you would call. Since the elevation, you ain't been the same. Do you just want attention, or do you want my heart?
Two, shout out to Anointed, shout out to Stacy, Keeping God First Butler, Alicia Ransom, shout out to you. Shout out to Big Dog, Jahira, Krabby Patty, what's good? Terry Martinez, Lysandra, Angela. I mean everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all something. What about that? So everybody who out there supporting old Zack is here. Did anything? 15th, Yolanda Jones. She said, didn't I make a statement 3/4 hours ago stating that they gonna have somebody to reenact that poor baby? The actor, whoa. Matter of fact, let me zoom in on this. And y'all welcome to go check behind me. See, I'm not altering anything. You feel me? So we'll blow this up, right? Okay, go ahead, Miss Yolanda. Didn't I make a statement 3/4 hours ago stating that they're gonna have somebody to reenact that poor baby? The actor bigger than Kanika, and she so overacted. Here we go. Oh, I see reenact. Let me circle act right here. Act. What else? Oh, act right here. Okay. She overacted that drunken role. That's not the same jeans. Look at them closely. And the actor hair a little shorter than Kanika. And too much hair is on the one side. Woo! She said, nice try. Your cover up is very sloppy. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that this is an actor. That's why it took so long before y'all came up with the tape. What are y'all hiding once again? Y'all believe that, sir, if y'all won't. Now y'all check this out. Y'all might be like, well, Chosen, you contradicting yourself because that would be a reason for them to go and kill Zack, right? Because his mama was speaking the truth. No, y'all, this right here just proved that Zack wasn't really in contact with his mama that much. Because
That's cold when you could just tell everybody a lie about that man mama and what relationship they got going on. And you got people actually liking this shit. Look how many people that was in the dark fell for it. Look how many people fell for this shit. Ain't that scary? Y'all know what this talk mean? YouTube is really dangerous as fuck. Cause check this out. You might stumble across a channel. This person content might be about serial killer and can have good content. But come to find out, he could be actually a serial killer his goddamn self. You see what I'm saying? You might have somebody that got a YouTube channel, probably like to talk about sports or something. But he could be the most satanic motherfucker in the neighborhood, and it's just so much. You don't know nothing about these folks. You know what I'm talking about? It's a booby trap. If they use social media, man, and then you know, Kaniga got the biggest following in the world when it come to female. You see what I'm saying? When it come to female, it's a lot of women following this. Really? Man, these people, what I'm seeing in the chat really made they self, you know what I'm saying, victim. You don't know, they know you pull your heart out and you reached out to these. I want to know how many people they came up missing. You know what I'm talking about? I want to know how many people they came up missing just off YouTube alone. They done, you know what I'm saying, they done met up with a motherfucker. You know, oh yeah, I like what you do. Hey, then let me fly you out. Yeah, come on, fly. Next time, you know, nobody don't hear nothing else from you again.
Because they had similar synopses. What Zack was trying to shove down our throat was this right here. Somebody in the hotel got a security guard or the manager. Remember that?
Then look how he trolling that. Why you think he went back to this video? If y'all go back and listen to the whole video, he really exposed everything, but he was just trying to be like, Zack wanted to put it like, yeah, they organize, but he put it in a way, be like, yeah, well, they ain't just gonna just organize. He ain't finna risk his body, his job and all this just for one body that happened that night. You see what I'm saying? That's why when he went to MTV, look at the answers that he gave. He tried to, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's just so hard for me to explain, but I understand what that brother was going through. And man, that brother need more recognition than what he got. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so like the fact don't need them. These are the reasons why I think it was the security guard alone or someone else that worked in that hotel, especially the kitchen. Just think about it. This is a 4 or 5 star hotel. I'm in a 4 or 5 star hotel right now.
Now, throughout this entire video, Zack is steady trying to get us to say the hotel did it. The manager or the security guard pulled her, beat her, raped her.
Did you hear what he just said? Let me rewind it so y'all can catch on what he just said.
Get us to say the hotel. Throughout this entire video, Zack is steady trying to get us to say the hotel did it.
Zack steady trying to get us to tell. You see what I'm saying? You see that? He just clicked on it. That Zack trying to get us. Hey, us. Who the fuck is us? I already showed y'all who us is. Watch this shit.
Or someone else that worked in that hotel, especially the kitchen. Just think about it. This is a 4 or 5 star hotel. I'm in a 4 or 5 star hotel right now.
Now, throughout this entire video, Zack is steady trying to get us to say the hotel did it. The manager or the security guard pulled her, beat her, raped her, right? This is how you know he doesn't have a close relationship with his moms like that, man. Because him and his mom couldn't even get on the same page, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Him and his mom couldn't even get on the same page. Shout out to his mama, man, for being on my side. All right? Let's read that again from his mama. And you're welcome to go check Yolanda Jones, September the 15th.
And that's why they banned them niggas out of Chicago. He can't go to 59 in normal. You see what I'm saying? Look, Tony King Rock, them niggas been out of Chicago. They know what time it is. I'm trying to do my best to show y'all these the murders. We need to turn up on them. Cause when you turn up on them, police going down, everybody gonna go down. You got the main people. You see how weak their minds is when they get scared. What they do? Tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. Then they'll really rat the motherfucker out. So y'all looking at 2 rat motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? You looking at say two motherfucking niggas that's rats, Jack. And you know what the mob would do to rats? Yeah, give them a headshot and put them niggas in the freezer and hang them up. You see what I'm talking about? Watch this shit.
I didn't take nothing out, didn't do nothing. She said, didn't I make a statement 3/4 hours ago stating that they're gonna have somebody to reenact that poor baby? The actor bigger than Kanika, and she darn sure overacted that drunken role. That's not the same genes. Look at them closely, and the actor hair a little shorter than Kanika, and too much hair is to one side. Nice try. Your cover-up is very sloppy. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure that this is an actor. That's why it took so long for y'all to come up with the tape. What are y'all hiding once again? Y'all believe that's her all y'all want. So I say again, thank you, Miss Jones, for confirming that those people were acting. Oh yeah, they were acting. How many of y'all even know Shamaya, man?
I won't call it acting. I'm gonna call it cooperating. You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? Check this out. I looked at that footage real carefully. And I honestly believe this right here, gang. I believe that's the nigga on the footage. No doubt that's on the footage, but not on all the footage. Not on all of it. You see what I'm saying? They even said it. If you listen closer to these folks, when I listen close to these folks, when they say some shit, I'm like, oh, that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? That's why King Rob like, yeah, how the motherfucker gonna just come out the elevator, smile like, hey man, you know what I'm saying, smile, get out. I'm paying attention to this shit. And then look, that's why they went to that. Look, watch this shit.
How many of y'all even know Tyrone? You only know what they told you, man. You don't know if these people got dads and moms is in high places and they got people over them. And you don't even know. You don't even know these people. If they're the kids of devil worshippers, y'all don't even know, man. No, they don't know for acting. Oh yeah, they were acting. How many of y'all even know Shamaya, man? How many of y'all even know Tyrone? You only know what they told you, man. You don't know if these people got dads and moms is in high places and they got people over them. And you don't even know. You don't even know these people. If they're the kids of devil worshippers, y'all don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. But shout out to Miss Jones, man. Shout out to Miss Jones. We're gonna go here. What we got, man? And I know y'all seen this pick up here. A lot of people might be like, that's very disrespectful, blase. You want to know what was disrespectful? Not that. Not that. Where we at? This was disrespectful. And I ain't even got to say the YouTuber name who put it up. But this was disrespectful.
You see that? How he get this picture of that crime scene? This fucked up. This man needs to be, man, if nobody don't look, check this out. If nobody don't help get this man Johnson and get these bitches out the fucking street, you see what I'm saying? What we just gonna do? Sit and just watch videos just to be entertained about a killer, a serial raper? And you know what I'm talking about? People out there, man, don't give a fuck about their own people, y'all. This sickening, Jack. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit.
How dare you give us that picture? So I made my own picture. And then in making my own picture, I realized it's no way this person could be this person. No way possible.
Then you did this live 2 weeks after the murder. No wonder you the police. You got access to all the files. Cause that's what these niggas known for. Looking up motherfucking files and shit. Look how King Rob exposed Chosen King with some file paperwork. Man, did he know where to go look? Then how he know where to go look for this paperwork yet? About the bond and all this. Think about that, y'all. How he got access to this shit. And nobody can't find this shit but these suckers.
Possible. No way. I mean, you can even look. Where's the facial hair on this person? Where is it? I don't see it. Why did they give us this picture right here? To try to say it was Zack, man. And then when the social media didn't eat it up, they didn't see, let me show y'all something, right? This is how you know that's not a picture of him. Because you should be able to go to Google, right? Zack TV death photo. Images. You see how it's not here? Or maybe because I made the one video on it, probably, but it's not here. They were testing it out on y'all. Now, if everybody in the comment sections would have said that's him, and they would have had a whole lot of likes on that video, they would have put it out. Watch this. Kanika death photo. Oh yeah, right there. Boom. See, if y'all would have bit and took this bait right here, then this would have been on Google as his official death photo. They're gonna try y'all up again too. Oh, it ain't over. They're gonna come with a way better picture. And it's probably gonna look similar to the one on the left that you see. Just a little more, because I didn't do no shading, no editing over here. Only thing I gotta do is just take this picture right here. I snapped this picture off one of his lives. That's all they gonna do to y'all. Snap this picture off one of his lives. Edit in a backdrop to make him look like he laying on the slab. And then edit. Oh yeah, and they'll be so lazy, they'll keep the mouth open. They'll keep the mouth open and everything. This is what they do. This is what they do, y'all. And I'm just going through. And I had this up here too because Yolanda Jones is cool with a dark and lovely. Now, before we, get out, I know Lisa, a chosen queen's name, used to be dark and lovely. I know that. But I think I do remember another dark and lovely, y'all, that used to be kicking it in the chats and stuff like that. Boom, dark and lovely. You feel what I'm saying? And I know specifically, and I know somebody gonna hit me with the screenshot later. I know y'all gonna send it to me, send it to my email. It was another dark and lovely lurking around in the beginning. And I'm guessing, I'm thinking it was this dark and lovely who is tied in with Yolanda Jones. Cause I was telling y'all, man, these people, family members are here, man. A lot of Zack family members have just came out with YouTubes, man. YouTube channels. This is how he's helping feed his family while he's so-called dead. But you wanna know what though? They are on a third GoFundMe. This is my thing. You already got a GoFundMe. Hold on. What's the other GoFundMe they just closed? The other one they just closed had about 5,000 in it. Why would you need another one for 20K? You feel? I mean, there's nothing wrong with people getting help, compensation, and stuff like that. But if y'all gonna do it for one person in the city of Chicago, do it for every family who loses a loved one. Is that wrong? To throw a GoFundMe up for everybody? I mean, she just closed out of 5,000. Now she popping up a 20,000 and a 700 on the panel so we can interview her or something. To somebody get one of Shemaya's friends on the panel so we can interview her or something. A friend of Shemaya's, man. Man, don't too many people even know them people, man. A lot of people in Chicago was just happy that it happened in Chicago. Ooh, Chicago get more exposure. A lot of people don't care about that situation, man. You go to Chicago, ask, man, I don't care. They just happy that for a moment Chicago was put on the map, man. They were just happy. Oh, Y'all probably remember this episode, man. Look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all what be on these episodes. Z-list actors. Jerry Springer, man. Dang. Look at Corey Holcomb. Look at Corey Holcomb, bro.
You don't know nothing. Okay, Rena, I'm sorry for you, man. I don't appreciate it.
And you know, Corey Holcomb went on to do big things in his life after this, y'all. I wonder why. Shemaya was in Jerry Springer, y'all, and she went on to do bigger things in her life, y'all. Like reenacting. For that rich old Rosemont City down there. You know, Jedediah had an interview the other day. He said that Rosemont was one of the smallest, richest counties in the world. Little cities, little small towns. I wonder how he know. They must have filled that boy's bank account up, or either his little leather wallet. Mm-hmm. I can tell Jed got one of them old leather wallets. Mm-hmm. With no compartments in it. Just a place to put the bills. No compartments for IDs. He don't got no social security. No, I'm just playing, y'all. But look, Corey Holcomb, man, went on to do great things after this, y'all. And where is D-Ray? Y'all know D-Ray. And D-Ray gonna stand up and rap. He gonna rap on here.
Y'all remember in my other life when I was on Facebook, we linked up to a dude that worked for the Jerry Springer show. Y'all remember that live I went? You know what I'm saying? And we linked to a producer at the Jerry Springer show. Y'all gotta remember that. That wasn't even too long ago. That was like three lives ago. When I was exposing butt pack. I'm gonna go back to it, let y'all see this shit.
Yeah, y'all, D-Ray Davis gonna rap.
The last time you were on the show, we also had D-Ray on the show. D-Ray wants a chance to... Here, take a look at the clips of D-Ray.
Just a little example of how you feel, give you an example of how a real man should talk to you.
Is this D-Ray? Is this D-Ray on Jerry Springer with Corey Holcomb?
And they want to get mad at me when I call them thunder booted. Cause these niggas on the low in the LBG community. Toby, King, Rob. They don't wanna admit who they really is. They the biggest thunder booters in Chicago. But they got an image to protect. They still want to play gangsters and shit. But when they go into them LBG clubs and shit, man, them niggas got all kind of feathers around they motherfucking necks and shit. Oiled up with glitter on their bodies and shit. And I seen Rob in a two-piece. You know what I'm talking about? They had drawn the X on his nipple. You know, you get two band-aids, you make an X and cover the nipples up. That's how they had him in that motherfucker. Swinging on the swing in the middle of the goddamn club. They had that man swinging on the swing in the middle of the club with some go-go boots on. With a flower, you know what I'm talking about? They goddamn bird shit. You see what I'm talking about, gang? Look at the title. Update. My boyfriend is a girl. What you see what I'm saying?
No wonder Shemaya took this route. It's the easiest route into Hollywood. You go, Shemaya.
So I put in a rap. That's just a freak, a nature. I mean the player hate you. She got kicked out of womanhood and they won't reinstate her.
Oh yeah, the thing these crisis actors do these days, y'all. They'll sell their life for a box of peppermint. They'll do anything. Let me tell y'all something. How many people... All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to come to the chat when I say this because I want to see the overall chat synopsis of this question right here. Now, how many people in here? Be honest. Be honest. I'm talking about 100% honest when I ask this question. Put a 1 in the box. If somebody walked up to you right now, they unloaded 50 briefcases, showed you 50 million in cash, and told you you can have that. just go shoot your mama in the head. Now, she might live, but you can have that 50 mil. Put a 1 in the chat if you'll take the money. You gotta be honest. Put a 2 if you won't. Put a 1 if you'll take the money. Put a 2 if you won't. No, we'll boost it up. 500 mil. We're gonna boost it up. 500 million. 500 million. 500 million. Okay. Hey, you got people around here killing themselves. You got people around here fake killing themselves for 400 times less than that. Like, you got people out here killing themselves for a little over $1 million, man. Fake killing themselves. You got people actually killing their kids, man, for a couple of $1 million. And fame, notoriety. Man, do you know people these days would do almost anything for fame? Fame, it could become like a drug.
Because this particular notice her teeth, how they aligned, right? Look at her teeth. Now, I'm going to show you the image of her dead, and somebody knocked out her teeth. Somebody knocked out her teeth. I want to first prove that she was killed, and then prove who did it. Check this out. That's her teeth. Now I want you to take a look at the photos, go back and look at what I'm showing you so you can see how important this is. Now, the other thing I want you to look at is her lip. All right? Look at her lip. Look at the size, regular size when she's fine. She got full lips, right? Watch her lips when she is shown dead. Somebody busted her whole grill up and knocked out her tooth. And for the person who first gave this image, I thank you. All right, so check this out. Look at her teeth. You tell me what you see. This is front incisor cracked. You can see the whole tooth is cracked. All right, you can see the whole tooth is cracked. This would be her 2 front teeth. That tooth is cracked. Not only is it cracked, look at the size of the lip, the swelling in the lip. And there's cuts over here. You can't see it because it's kind of close, but when you back out, there's a busted lip over here. Her whole grill got busted open. I'm going to show you other marks on her. All right? Show you other marks on her. Her whole grill got busted. And I'm going to make it clear. All right? Check it out. Let's put them beside each other. Because the person who had this on their video put them beside each other. All right? How's everybody doing tonight? Dr. Ali is setting up just a few minutes to continue to support, to kind of set a good pace for themselves, and here to support Kanika. Because many of you, without Kanika having this unfortunate accident, people slander people all the time. If you're questioning my credentials as people, and prove who I am, my view, who her mom, or carried herself on some means of justice. So I don't want to spend a lot of time on that. All right. So, if you are listening, any of you who said those things about me, I'm going to forgive you in advance because you're that ignorant, and I don't have to go through and prove who I am, my alumni card, I don't have to do any of that. If you saw videos of me on YouTube and somebody was lying on me, people slander people all the time. If you're questioning my credentials as a tribal lawyer, as a human rights lawyer, as a naturopath doctor in the community, you're way out of line. I have people's mothers, daughters who I've healed of cancer and a number of other things. So my record speaks for itself. I'm not here to challenge those things, but I did want to clear that up because some people had concern, and so I don't want them to think that I'm avoiding that particular area of conversation. I just don't have to give it a lot of time, okay? All right, so now, what I want to do now is I want to get into this allegation that I have made that she had 3 types of sperm in her. This allegation came from a worker at the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. So what I'm gonna do is they gave me a video of the conversation happening, and they gave me the email explaining to me the inner conversation at the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. Is not a coroner's office because the coroner operation in Cook County has been suspended for about 7 years. So they call it the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. And this particular person who shared this information with me basically detailed that the reasoning behind the medical examiner office not disclosing the sperm issue is because there was not evidence of forced entry. And so even though she had sperm at the scene inside of her, they chose not to disclose that because of the declaration that it was an accidental death and not.
I showed y'all the paperwork. What the paperwork said about when they were doing the post-mortem exam, they was waiting back on the rape kit, and it never pops up. See, the reason why they want to say, well, she didn't have no forced entry. Yeah, she ain't gonna have no forced entry if she passed out. You see what I'm saying? She gotta be passed out and unconscious for them to be having sex with her, or probably dead. Look how much proof it is out here. And look how we've been knowing this shit, right? We've been knowing this shit. But look how it all bring it back to the light again. So look.
Foul play. And it's also political, all right? So I'm gonna read that email, and I'm gonna play that video. All right. I'm gonna play that. All right. So now let me break something down because I'm gonna show you this. I suspected that there was sperm on her torso, her belly area. I suspected that it was there, and I'm gonna show you because I think that is semen on her body. And so we went over yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or whenever, the gruesome death that she experienced. YouTube flagged that video that I did, saying that I shared one thing in it that was private. So if you go back and look at the views, that video was hitting like 80,000 views in one day, but it went down to 300 because they made me try to edit it, and they were messing with it, and they're messing with it. They don't want that video up. So I'm gonna go over some of those things again in this video for the record, and I'm gonna save it so that I don't have any conflict and that video information is out. But before I do that, I'm gonna come over here and I wanna read the Cook County Medical Examiner's rules and regulations so you can understand this point. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office, in my estimation, is the central hub of the organ trafficking operation in Chicago and the surrounding area. And I'm going to tell you how the council in Cook County wrote it into law for the medical examiner to have the ability to take organs without the permission of the families. They're allowed to do that legally. And I'm about to show you the law. All right, give it to me. All right.
Now, watch this.
Yes, they can do this. All right, so you can go to your. I'm going to show you this. I'm at the website, Cook County Government or whatever, and then you have the medical examiner here. And so the medical examiner does what? It says our mission is to ensure public health and safety by performing autopsies and postmortem examinations to determine cause and manner of death for individuals who die in Cook County. The medical examiner's office investigates any human death that falls within all of these areas. All right? Poisoning, drugs, accidental deaths, all of that. So they had jurisdiction over Kanika's body, this medical examiner. So I'm going to go to the Board of Commissions of Cook County, all right, Chicago, Illinois. You can call them right here, all right. Secretary of the board is Matthew B. DeLeon and Todd Stroger. This was in 2010 when they made these changes that are current and active now. All right, these are not current and active people. They've been moved around. But I want to read you. You can see the Office of Coroner of Cook County was eliminated, and they made it the medical examiner. All right. So let's go down. They have their duties. All right. What they're supposed to do. Listen to this right here. All right, so this is the section I'm going to start reading from, section 3818, death subject to investigation. All right, so the medical examiner shall investigate any human death that falls with any of the following categories. So they just list everything that they're supposed to investigate. Check this out. This is a law that needs to be repealed. It is unconstitutional. It is a breach of the rights of the deceased and the family, and it is a breach of justice, considering the fact that there have been open investigations in this particular city for being one of the largest cities of trafficking. Listen to what I'm about to read you, and I'm going to read it slow. Where a death has occurred under any of the circumstances enumerated in section 38-118, that's up here, then an investigation, including autopsy, if necessary, shall be conducted, sufficient to establish manner and cause of death. And the medical examiner shall discover and retain any and all evidence for use in the investigation. He or she shall also have the authority to retain such parts of the body as he or she deems necessary in the public interest. Brothers and sisters,
Appreciate the super chat. Y'all see what I'm saying? Now look how these people play with the law. You know what I'm talking about? Look how these folks play with the law. They get to do whatever they want to do, and we all victims to this shit. You see what I'm saying? That explains why the ultimate births had to make an ordinance about the camera security. Because now they got to pass an ordinance to cover up their security company. Then it's privately owned. That's just like when you find out the truth about the private security, they really using that as an organized crime. They stalk people on it. Look, they stalk people on it. Ain't no telling what all hardware they got on their job. Face recognition. You know what I'm talking about? Then they get to pick and spot what crime they could be, where they could pull a hit off it. You see what I'm saying? They got advantage on this shit.
That is something that needs to be removed. What they're telling you is that when the medical examiner shows up, the medical examiner has been indemnified. That's a term in law. Basically, she is legally protected, and their deputies, whoever they may be, are legally protected so that if they take an organ from you, your organ, you don't have to be an organ donor. If they take your organ from you, they're protected by the county/city ordinance that allows for them to take your organs. So, with this current local law, we would have to get the law overturned as unconstitutional. We have to sue Cook County and the state of Illinois and the medical examiner, because if not, they can show up at the scene of a crime, take your thymus, and make up some excuse to say, we have the authority based on this particular ordinance, section 38119. So the city of Chicago, the county of Cook, know that its constituents do not know that they secretly gave the medical examiner the power to take organs. I'm reading directly from their website and the ordinances. I'm not making this up. This is horrendous. So this means if we all found out that Kanika's thymus is gone, or even a part of her lung is gone, and it comes up that the medical examiner did take it out, they can say, we took it out because we wanted to examine it for blah, 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 blah. This is why the people do not trust corrupt government and organized crime. This is why the people are doing such insane things.
Now, he just told you what they do in organized crime. That's what Kanika was a victim of. Organized crime, organized by the opposite, and they was using the gang members to do it. Simple. In the Kanika Jenkins case, these people were using the gang members for their needs, whatever they got going on. You see what I'm talking about? Sometimes I really want to think like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Shit. If they gonna pull that off, that means look who they all had the hotel booked really for. Mainly for college students and speakers and doctors. Shit, they took up most of the hotel room. You know what I'm talking about? So that's just like Crown Plaza is another hostel, right? Another hostel movie. Hostel just the same thing. The friends set their friend up and drop them off somewhere. And this time, you know, they getting tortured and all this shit. Man, look, that's why I ain't playing with these folks. Because I already know what kind of power these folks got. These people can make your ass disappear if they really want to come get your ass. Keep playing that role y'all want to. Oh, yeah, Jeffrey K. And this time, you know, talk to the wrong motherfucker. But when they get you, I saw your case, goddammit. Yeah, I'm going to go inside that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But that's cold, y'all. These people, we actually witnessing the real evil in social media. Man, these folks got us talking to body snatchers. Man, they got us thumbing up body snatchers and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's scary as hell to me. That means I wouldn't even be surprised if it's a serial killer. You know what I'm talking about? They got a YouTube channel, and that's how he probably knew his victims. Yeah, let me fly you on now. You know what I'm talking about? And then this a new thing I'm starting to see too. Now they drugging women's up, and they can wake up in the next morning, call the police, and he just woke up and she dead. Then guess what they gonna do? Rule it is a natural cause of death. Cause think about it. You can just say, well, yeah, she came over with some drugs. I ain't know. I just did participated in that. So she was just doing her little thing, and I was drinking. And next thing you know, who the police gonna believe? The suspect? When you look at the evidence, what evidence that you would have? None. Shit. She did the drugs. It wasn't forced. You know what I'm talking about? Next thing you know, she had a drug that was laced with pills. I mean, laced with fentanyl and shit. So they ain't gonna charge him with the murder. They just gonna rule it. That's how they white boys getting away with murder with these black women. Don't y'all get it? That's how these white boys getting away with murder on these black women, man. Look, the nigga drinking too high to touch. Teresa Martin knew. Look at all these folks, y'all.
So let's just see. Like I said, when I worked at a hotel, all of them stayed on the same. Just see. Like I said, when I worked at a hotel, all of them stayed on the same. Just see. Like I said, when I worked at a hotel, all of them stayed on the same type floor. So, nope. See, don't even have to go in here.
Now I want to know if this the same hotel that Jordan Bilbo died in. This is what I want to know. This the same hotel that Jordan Bilbo died in, right? Know what I'm talking about?
It makes sense. Disinformation, y'all. Now, I'm scared of thug life. See, here right here. You see how you can't go to like the basement or the kitchen or anything? You just can't. You need like a special key. That's how I know something was fishy about that. We in here. I'm gonna hit y'all back. We
And this is so crazy that this happens while we're out here at this hotel.
Good evening, Chicago. Good evening, America. Good evening.
You need like a special key. I just said last night, getting attacked. Kanika, but see, I got my weapon too. Where it say, y'all see my lip gloss popping? Because Kanika always kept it on and did. Hey, what my weapon? Need a key card. We in here. I'm gonna
Better not be that same motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Appreciate the cash app too, gang. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate everybody that hit that cash app. Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, buy your boy around the brew. But I want to hear this from y'all. It's too much. It's too much receipts out there for everybody to be still in the dark. You know what I'm talking about? I know what happened, and y'all do too. From all the way from 926 to all the way on Clark Street. You see what I'm saying? We know who got their hand tied up in it. We see how deep the corruption goes. We see that gang members selling their soul to the police, to the government, to keep the violence going, to keep the corruption, keep that dirty money coming in. The whole Chicago city is so corrupt. Man, that's why I don't want to have no dealing with Chicago. You know what I'm talking about? And check this out. It's so bad, man, they snatching females out the street at random. Boy, they snatching females out the street at random. Now, if this don't convince you that they had their hands in the Kiara Cole case, man, I throw in the towel. You see what I'm saying? If you still in the dog, man, I just throw in the towel on this shit. You see what I'm saying? Damn. I could just imagine that the people that I could just imagine half of them females that missing on Chicago probably was in the hands of these people. That's probably why they ain't even getting that much exposure. Chicago they know a lot of females be coming up missing, but they don't give them no breaking news, no updates or nothing. You see what I'm saying? They give you very little information about it. And that's the number one crime that's being committed. Human trafficking lead to organ harvest. Man, I bet you it's so many bodies in that river. If they drain that goddamn river, y'all, drain all the water out that motherfucker. Man, you would probably see body piled up on body, piled up on body. And then look, before the Jaylana Day case, I told everybody, I said, don't be surprised when a motherfucker come up missing and down there, everything gonna be gone. Cause y'all still in the dark. I'm telling y'all, I'm like, y'all ain't looking at life that need to be looked at it. It's the reason why they got your phone and your algorithm is based off entertainment. Entertainment and killing. They ain't giving you the real news, what these judges doing, what these lawyers getting locked up. They trying to they trying to show y'all that lawyers don't even catch charges. Judges don't even got murder charges. Bro, if you want to know where the drug to perm may come from, that came from Rosemont. These people was up on a federal investigation when they told us the Fed wasn't even getting in on the Kanika Jinga case. Let's say they did. Let's say they did investigate it. Consuming it happened. Shit, the Fed took them down. You see what I'm saying? Check this out, y'all. This the perfect time for we to make noise. Cause now the power is in our hand. Ain't no motherfucker in charge of this shit no more. You see what I'm saying? We'll be damn fool just to be sitting up here still asking this question. I want to know what happened to Kanika. Man, if you still got them kind of questions, you might as well just throw it in one time. Everybody in Chicago know. Shit, the streets know. Know what I'm talking about? Pipeline know. Them the only people that would have a motive to kill Zack the way they did. And then everybody got out his truck and jumped in the getaway car. Come on. Dang, look. You mean to tell me it wasn't no license plate on the Chevy Capri? They didn't run for fingerprint. Who that car came back into and why they left it on the scene. Look how they fucked that investigation up. Man, we need to get these folks justice before they strike again. We gonna have another Jelani Day, another Kanika Jiggin, another Jordan Bilbo. Look how the bodies piling up. Y'all must forgot about the lady that died in the van, in the police van. Then she was walking on camera. Look, then they had her walking on the camera. Then they said she was disorderly and drunk. She died in a hot police van and nobody didn't see her. Look how they swept that story up under the rug. And then when you do your research on that, it was a police officer contacted that lady. You see what I'm saying? On another case. Man, these police get away with the fuck they want to do. Social media is so sleep. Look, we so sleep, man, we ain't even, you know what I'm talking about. It's like people don't care unless it, you know what I'm talking about, it happened to them some type of shit. I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. But I just be mad because I want y'all to take care. I want y'all to look out for yourself. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, take your life more serious on this shit. Don't be getting caught up all on this social media and all in these food and meeting strangers and shit. Look, even chosen. Look, he even used chose what you said. Yo, is the chosen king trying to teach about the Bible? It sure do. That's the cold part about it. You know this phrase, don't it? The devil will quote the scriptures to you. The devil know the Bible more than any human in the world. So yeah, they gotta give you some kind of teachings of the Lord. And watch this shit. Look. He's saying Michael Jordan is a false god. If you've been following me, look, if you've been following me, why you think he the most king when it comes to Nike? Nike, the see the goddamn wing. Come on, man. Come on. We know they're not the female goddess. That's why he can fly and all this other shit. We know what the God is made, the God is like it. Look at all the title. Last breath. Look at this shit. This how they this how they fuck people up in the head. This show you that people don't read their Bible. Look, that's why.
Hold your hand out. Watch the money. Watch the money. Boom.
Hold on, but watch this though. Demonic rebirth. Look. You can tell what he into. Look at the shit that he into. Man. That's why it's easy for me. If I could tell, if a person try to quote me the Bible, I can tell if that person is misleading or don't know or you know what I'm talking about? Because if you read it for yourself, God said if you read the Bible, can't no one deceive you. But the first thing y'all do, first thing what people do, is let the preacher tell it. Because next thing you know, they got their guards down because a man in a suit preaching the Bible and he can scream out the top of his fucking lung to make it sound so goddamn good. I'm going to tell you like this, if they're a real preacher, they won't be preaching worldly. They'll be preaching spiritually because this is spiritual warfare that we going through with Satan. You can't see Satan. We know he dwells in the body. We know what he sound like. It's in your music. It's in your music. Satan teach you to kill each other. Kill each other. Rob each other. You know what I'm talking about? Satan teach you all that shit through music and through your goddamn phone. That's why them old folk back in the day were telling everybody, bang, the TV ain't nothing but the one-eyed devil. Shit, they got Mickey Mouse. They showing y'all kids Mickey Mouse kissing female rats. And then you want to know why your child see another baby and they run up and you see, then look how then you see them, look how they y'all think that shit cute. That should be cute. This should be cute. Goddamn, they gonna be about 6 and 7 years old, opening their motherfucking legs and shit. The worst thing you could do is get your child a phone that's under the age. You see what I'm saying? They got access to porn, they got access to dirty food, they got access to a whole lot of shit. Nobody ain't, and then you want to know, damn, look at my kids so smart, they growing up all fast. You see what I'm saying? Man, you got some 5-year-olds shake their booty harder than a grown lady. And then I'm just looking at the mom just let her get it, girl, go quick. Now, think about that. When she's 7, look, think about that when she's 7, 8 years old, when them little boys telling her to do that in their alleyway. I want to see how cute that is then. You see what I'm talking about? Shit. This shit for real. But yeah, gang, I just want to show y'all what's going on. A lot of people gonna die because they ain't read the Bible. Don't look for no handout when you look. When you go up there to them pearly gates and when you get the judgment, you can't. You know what I'm talking about? The first thing, if God asks you right now anything about that Bible, you don't even know it. The first thing you gonna ripple through your mind what another motherfucker said. Man, I ain't finna go to hell for no motherfucker. Man, I got a life. I know I'm enjoying the life, But shit, I got plans for after my fucking death. You see what I'm saying? We got caught up in so much in life. We got caught up so much in life. We really forgot about God. We don't even think about God until somebody mention it. You know what I'm talking about? And when God said he gonna let the devil rule over us, then you got to go by his laws. And guess who made the laws? The police, the government. He gave us to the devil. You see what I'm saying? He just said, I'm gonna just take the chains and yo, you ain't finna be slave no more. Now you finna be mentally slave. You got the chain and the yoke off your neck and look how you steal a lamb going to the slaughterhouse. Look, y'all want to look, I'm finna show y'all this. Right? I'm finna show y'all this. Watch how blind people is, gang. Watch this shit. This is what God say about race mixing. This reason why he set a rule for this shit. You shall not intermarry with them or give your daughters to their sons or take their daughters for your son. They will turn your sons from following me to serve other God. Then the anger of the Lord will be kindled against you, and who would destroy you quickly? See that? This God's word. And you want to know why Hollywood playing the race role with y'all? Why you think white actors prefer a black girl? A black girl prefer a white man when they come to Hollywood and shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause look what God they worshiping. Look what God they look, man, look. That's what God said in his word. Check this out. No one born to forbid the union may enter the assembly of the Lord, even the 10th generation. None of the sisters may enter the assembly of the Lord. You shall keep my statute. You shall not let your cattle breed with different kinds, or your soul or your field with different kinds of seed. Or you shall wear a garment of clothes that made from two types of material. You see that? When you think about all these designer clothes, what you think he talking about right here? Designer clothes. Look at all the fabric. Look what fabric make a motherfucker feel like. You could put on a police uniform. Watch how you will feel that authority, that power. You see what I'm saying? Just imagine you work at McDonald's and you work on the grill. And then just say you got promoted to the manager. Look how much power you feeling now. You feel the power. You see what I'm saying? Clothes could get you fucked up. Check this out. Look how women, look at the average woman wardrobe, to be honest, it's all sexual. Look at the fabric on now. It's a reason for that. I don't know, y'all. People just don't take God serious. You know what I'm talking about? People just don't take God serious. He gave us too many warnings. Who can become clean out of unclean? There is not one. You see what I'm saying? Behold, One of the people of Israel came out and brought a Mennonite woman to his family in the sight of Moses. In the sight of Moses, the whole congregation, people of Israel, while they was weeping, entering the tent of the meeting. You see that? Look, read that and break this down to me. Why these people, Israelites, we God chosen people. You see this? He gave these orders to us, not to anybody else. He gave these orders straight to us, his chosen people. Look, when the Most High gave to the nation their inheritance, when he divided mankind, he fixed the borders of the people according to the numbers of the sons of God. Boy, look. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Did you just hear that in Deuteronomy 32? Chapter 32, verse 8? God damn it. You see what I'm saying? Look at all these rules they gave. Look at all these rules God gave us. He telling you don't fuck with these people. Because if you do, by us fucking with these people, led us in slavery. Look, check this out right now. Look how we living now. We don't own shit. We don't even know who the fuck we is. That's why these preachers is not finna preach this shit to y'all. All this, he ain't finna preach this shit to y'all. Cause they doing the same fucking thing. They doing the same goddamn thing, Jack. See what I'm talking about? It's all there. So what I'm basically saying, when your ass die, you supposed to be prepared for the afterlife. He ain't motherfucker die in no afterlife. But the white man do, because he like, yeah, you your life insurance. What the fuck is life insurance? What is good for? Look how much before they even cut the check. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. Man, y'all better get yourself right with God. Man, I advise y'all, man, y'all better get on, man. The worst thing that can happen to you if you force on your knees to pray to him. You better get on your knees willingly before you know what I'm talking about. Get on your knees willingly, Jack. Because if you force on your knees, boy, you finna feel all the pain and burden, Jack. You see what I'm talking about?